Hi everyone, welcome back to 10th standard maths class. In this video we are going to learn a new chapter. New chapter means this is the last chapter of your SSLC portion. Chapter 11 Statistics. This chapter you have already learned in 9th standard. That means basics you have already learned in 9th standard. That is about mean. Okay, in 9th standard you have learned already about mean. In this chapter, in addition to mean, you have to learn about median also. Okay, mean and median you have to learn. Now according to the focus area, okay, according to the focus area, for ungrouped data only you need to learn ungrouped data, mean and median of ungrouped data you need to learn. That means in your textbook only first and second activities enough to learn from this chapter, but I am going to take the complete chapter. Okay, after that you can choose. So here mean and median means it is just average. Okay, you already know mean and median means it is average. Okay, the middlemost number, middlemost value, that is average. Now here you have to learn some equation to find mean and median. For ungrouped data means a single observation. For example, 2, 5, 1, 11, again 5, 6. Okay, for example, these are the marks scored by some students in a particular exam. Okay, these are the marks scored by 6 students. So total 6 students here. Okay, total 6 students here. These are the mark of 6 students. We have to find the mean and median mark. Okay, so in order to find the mean mark, equation is mean equal to sum of the observation divided by total number. Sum by total number. This is the equation to find mean. That means 2 plus 5, 5 plus 1, 1 plus 11 plus 5 plus 6. That is the sum of the given observation. Divided by total number means here total observations are 6. Total 6 marks here. So divided by 6. By doing that you can find the mean mark. Next is about median. Median means first of all you have to arrange this in ascending order. Okay, that is must, ascending order or descending order, because we know it is exact middle value we need, that is mean or median. Okay, exact middle value. So if you want to find exact middle value, this must be in an order. Okay, that's why we are going to arrange these values in ascending order. That means here the lowest value is 1. So first 1, then next 2, 3 or 4 is not there, next is 5. Now 5 is repeating, but no need to write again 5. Okay, then next is 6, then last 11. This is the ascending order of the given observation. Now we need to find the middle number. Here after arranging this in ascending order, how many observations here? Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations here. So 5 means it is odd or even number. It is odd number. Okay, it is odd number. So odd number means the exact middle number will be the answer. That means you can start cutting from both sides, like 1 from here, 1 from here, next 1 from here, 1 from here. So you will get one number in the middle. That will be the answer. Median equal to 5. This will be the answer. Okay, when n is odd number. Now if total number n is even number. Okay, for example, if one more number is there, that is 12, suppose, then here that 12 will be. Okay, again 12 will be there. So when you cut this, the arrangement will be different. This will be the arrangement 1, 2, 5, 6, 11, 12. So here total observations are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6. 6 is odd number or even number? It is even number. That means when we cut from both sides, in the middle 2 number will remain. I will show you 1 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here. If we cut these two, no number will remain. Okay, so stop there. So you will get 2 numbers. Okay, if observations are even numbers, total numbers are even numbers, in the middle 2 numbers will be there. In that case, in order to find the median, you have to sum up these 2 numbers, that is 5 plus 6, then divided by 2. So 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 by 2, that is 5.5 will be the answer. Okay, 5.5 will be the median. So this is a method to find mean and median for ungrouped data. Okay, ungrouped data means it's just numbers you will give, no frequencies will give. At that case, you can find mean and median like this. Mean means find sum of all these numbers, then divided by total number. Median means ascending order, that is must. Okay, ascending order or descending order. Only after that you can proceed the method. Okay, that means just by cutting from both sides. If n is even number, you will get 2 number. Then you have to find sum of that 2 number divided by 2. If n is odd number, you will get exact 1 number in the middle. That answer will be the median answer. Okay, now let's move on to problems, then it will be more clear to you. Okay, so page number 245, first question.
The distance covered by an athlete in long jump practice are 6.1, 6.2, 6.18, 6.2, 6.25, 6.21, 6.15, 6.1 in meters. Find the mean and median. Why is that there is not much difference between this?
Here in this question, these are the distance covered by some athletes. Okay, 6.1 meter, 6.2 meter, etc. Okay, so these are the distance covered. We have to find the mean and median. Okay, mean and median you have to find. So what is the equation mean? Mean equation is sum by total number. Okay, sum by total number n. So here sum means you have to add all these 6.1 plus 6.2 plus 6.18 plus 6.2 up to 6.10 you have to add. Okay, that you can do. Try to do the calculation. Just to write one by one and add all these numbers. Then you will get the answer 49.39. I am not going to show. Okay, you just add all these numbers. So when you add all these numbers, you will get 49.39 as answer. Divided by number. Divided by total number means how many observations here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 observations are there. So 49.39 divided by 8. Either you can multiply with 100. In order to avoid the decimal, you can multiply with 100. So you will get the answer as 4939 divided by 8. So final answer will be 6.17. Okay, so 6.17 is a mean distance. Okay, mean distance is 6.17. Next is to find median. So in order to find median, first of all we need what? In ascending order we need. Okay, we need to arrange the values in ascending order. So first let's arrange ascending order. Which one is the least value? Here the smallest value is 6.1 is the smallest value. So let's write, we are going to find median. Okay, so median means first arrange in ascending order. So first value is 6.10. Now one more 6.10 is, but no need to consider, only one is enough. After 6.10, which is the next value, higher value, that is 6.15. So next is 6.15. After 6.15, next is 6.18. So 6.18. Okay, in greater value, ascending order. After 6.18, which one? It is 6.2. So 6.2 are there, but we need only 1. Now after 6.2, 6.21 also there. So 6.21. Next is what? After 21, next is 25. So 6.25. Any other value greater than 6.25? No, only up to 6.25 is there. So this is the ascending order of the given observation. Now we are going to find the median. That means start from both end, cutting. So from here 1, from here 1, here 1, here 1. So remaining is 2 number. Okay, 2 number remains. That means median equal to sum of these two. That is 6.18 plus 6.2 whole divided by 2. Okay, that is when you add this you will get 12.38. 12.38 by 2. So final answer is 6.38. 6.19. That means median is 6.19. So in the question they are asking what is why mean and median is close. Okay, that means no much difference in between 6.17 and 6.19, because here all the values are what, closer. Okay, all are close to each other. That's why we got mean and median as same answer. Okay, so this is first one answer. Now let's do second one.
Question number 2. The table below gives the rainfall during 1 week of September 2015 in various districts of Kerala. Calculate the mean and median rainfall in Kerala during this week. Why is the mean less than median? One box is given with the 14 district rainfall in millimeter.
Here in this question, we have 14 values. Okay, 14 values means these 14 values are rainfall of a 14 district. Okay, rainfall getting in a 1 week of September. So 14 district means 14 values also there. We have to find mean rainfall and median rainfall. Okay, so mean means what? Mean means sum by total number. That means we have to sum all these values. Sum by total number. So when you add all these, okay, this also you have to do, just add all these values, then you will get the answer 700. Okay, when you add all these 66.7 plus 56.9 plus 33.5 plus 20.5 etc up to 89, you add this, then you will get 700 as an answer. So 700 divided by n. N means total number. Okay, total number, total 14 district. That is 14 values are there. So 700 by 14. So answer is 50. Okay, when you divide 700 by 40, you will get 50 as the answer. That means mean rainfall is 50. Okay, so this is mean answer. Then next is median. So I told you median means first of all you have to arrange the values in ascending order. So first of all check which is the smallest number here. The smallest number is this 13.5. So let's start from there, 13.5. Next is what after 13.5? Next is 20.5 here, that is 20.5. So 20.5. After 20.5, next value is what? After that, next is 20 value not there, that is next will be 30. So 30.5 is the next value, 30.5. After 30.5, next is what? One more is there, 30. About 30, one more is there, that is 33.5. So 33.5. Like this you have to arrange. After 33.5, next is 45.5. So 45.5. After 45.5, next 46, 47s are not there. Then next comes in 50, 50.3. So 50.3. After 50.3, 50.4 also there. Okay. So after 50.3, next value is 53.4. Okay, that is here 53.4. So 53.4. Next after 53.4, 56.3. Then I'm going just write, okay, 56.4. Then next is 56.9. then next is 66.7, then 70.6, last one 89. Okay, so this is these are arranged in ascending order. Now let's start cutting from both end. One from here, one from here, one here, here one, like this you have to cut. So after cutting all this, what you got? Exact one number you got here, that is 53.4. So 53.4 is the median answer. Okay, median rainfall is 53.4. So this is second one's answer.
Question number 3. Prove that for a set of numbers in arithmetic sequence, the mean and median are equal.
Now in question number 3, we have to prove that mean and median are equal for an arithmetic sequence. Okay, mean and median equal for arithmetic sequence for a particular number in an arithmetic sequence. So first of all, we need an arithmetic sequence. Let's consider an arithmetic sequence as A. If first term is A, the next number will be A plus D. We know arithmetic sequence means common differences adding. So third term will be A plus 2 times common difference. Then next will be A plus 3D. Okay, so let's consider 4 arithmetic sequence like this. Then mean, okay, this is the observation. Now mean equal to what? Mean of this number means what? Sum of all this divided by total number. That means A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D whole divided by how many observation we consider? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 observation we consider. So here the final answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4A plus how many D's here? D plus 2D, 3D, 3D plus 3D. Total 6D by 4. Now here numerator 2 commons. 2 common we can took outside. So remaining is 2A plus in 6 how many 2's? 3 2's are there. So 3D whole divided by 4. That means 2A plus 3D divided by this 2 and 4 we can cut the answer here 2. So we got mean as 2A plus 3D by 2. Next we need what? Median we need. Okay. So median means first arrange in ascending order. This is already in ascending order. Arithmetic sequence is always in ascending order. Okay. So to find median we can cancel from both ends. So in middle 2 numbers there. Okay, because we consider 4 numbers, that way 2 numbers here. So in order to find median, what we will do? Sum of these 2 numbers divided by 2. So A plus D plus A plus 2D by 2. That is 2A here. So 2A plus D plus 2D is 3D by 2. That is 2A plus 3D by 2. This is median answer. This is mean answer. Both we got as same answer. So for an arithmetic sequence, mean and median will be same. You can consider 5 number also. That also possible. If you consider 5 number, you have to add all the 5 number divided by 5. So here the answer will be the one number you will get in the exact middle number. Then also the answer will be same. That you can check. So first activity over. Now let's move on to second activity. Next subheading is frequency and median. Okay, it is somehow same like the first concept. Here frequency means some values are repeating. That's why frequency. Okay, in the previous case only 1 or 2 value is repeating 1 or 2 times, but here some values are repeating more number times. So in that case, how we will find mean and median? So let's check. Let's check by doing the problems from the textbook. Okay, so page number 248. First question.
Question is 35 households in a neighborhood are sorted according to their monthly income in the table below. Calculate the median income.
Here in this question, monthly income of some household in a particular locality is given. Okay, monthly income. This is number of households or number of families. So 4,000 income. Okay, 4,000 monthly income is getting how many families is getting 4,000? 3 family. Okay, 3 families are getting 4,000 rupees as monthly income. Then 7 families are getting 5,000 rupees as monthly income. Then 8 families is getting 6,000 as monthly income. That is the order. We have to find the median income. Okay, median monthly income we need to find. Mean is no needed. Only median is enough. So in order to find this, we know median means what? The exact middle number. Okay, after arranging in ascending order, the exact middle value will be the median. So here families are different. When we arrange this number of families according to their monthly income, first we will arrange 1, 2, 3. First 3 families. Then next 7 comes from here. So these 3 families is getting 4,000 rupees. Then we start from next family. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 family. Because 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. these 7 families are getting 5,000. Like this we need to arrange the families. Then next we will arrange 8 families. After arranging all these family, we need to find the exact middle family. That family's monthly income will be what? Median monthly income. So method is, first of all we need to redraw the box. That means cumulative frequency. This is the frequency. Okay, these are the frequency because repeating numbers here. 4,000 is repeating 3 times. 5,000 is repeating 7 times, like that. So in the next box we need cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means addition of all these. Okay, we need total families, isn't it? So first 3, then 7. So up to 5,000 rupees is earning. How many families will earn up to 5,000 rupees? Up to 5,000 means 4,000 also included here. So total 10 families is earning 5,000 rupees as interest. Income. Then next 8 also we can mark here. So 10 plus 18 will get 6,000 rupees as monthly income. Okay, so simply I will explain the method. Just redraw the box. This is the second box. Okay, first one same income, second is cumulative frequency. So in the first box itself you can find cumulative frequency just by adding previous frequencies. That means first number will be 3 itself. Okay, the next will be 7 plus 3, that is 10. Okay, so here in the first box you have to write up to 4,000. Okay, up to 4,000 monthly income is earning 3 families. Okay, 3 families is earning up to 4,000 amount. Then next is up to 5,000. Okay, all that you have to write like this: 5,000, then 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, then 10,000. Okay, up to. Then in order to find cumulative frequencies, first is 3. Then that 3 you have to write here. So 7 plus 3, 10. Then 8 plus this 10. So answer is 18. Then take this 18 to next side. That is 18 plus 5. That is 23. Now they take this 23 along with 5. So 23 plus 5, 28. Then plus here. 28 plus 4 is 32. Then 32 plus 3, 35. Okay, so this is cumulative frequency. These cumulative frequency you have to write here. So 3, 10, 18, 23, 28, 32, 35. This means up to 4,000 monthly income is earning 3 families. Up to 5,000 means this 4,000 also included. Up to 5,000 means 4,000 also included. So up to 5,000 income is earning 10 families. Okay, here 7 families are there, 3 also here. So total 10 families is earning up to 5,000 rupees. Then up to 6,000 rupees is earning 18 families. This is the cumulative frequency order. Now to find median, check the last number. Okay, this is the total families. So total 35 families are here. So 35 families here n equal to 35. 35 is about odd number. So if it is odd number, you have to find n plus 1 by 2. Okay, if it is odd number, you have to find n plus 1 by 2. So 35 plus 1, 36 by 2, that is 18th position. Okay, so 18th family's monthly income. 18th family's monthly income will be what? Median. Okay, median equal to 18th household's monthly income. So you have to check here. 18 is comes where? So when you check, you can see that 18 is here. Okay, up to 18 family. 18th family is this one. This is the order. So here 18th family's monthly income is what? 6,000 rupees. That means median answer will be 6,000 rupees. So 6,000 is the median monthly income because 18th family's monthly income is 6,000. Okay, so this is first one's answer. If here n is even number, no need to add 1. You can directly find n by 2 because 35 by 2 means 17.5. 17.5 position is not there. Okay, that's why we are adding 1. So n plus 1 by 2 here, that is 18th family. Okay, now let's do the second one.
Second question. The table below shows the workers in a factory sorted according to their daily wages. Calculate the median daily wage.
Here in this question, daily wages some workers are given. Okay, daily wages of some workers given. We have to find the median daily wage. So 400 to 1000 is the daily wage. This is the number of workers who earn this amount. So in the second box, we have to write first column daily wages, second is cumulative frequency. Okay, that is a method. So first find cumulative frequency. So here 4 plus 2, that is 6. Then 5 plus 6 equal to 11. Then 7 plus 11 equal to 18. Then 18 plus 5 equal to 23. Then 23 plus 4 equal to 27. Then 27 plus 3 equal to 30. Okay, that values we have to write here. Before that, in the first column, we need to write these values with up to. Okay, so up to 400, up to 500, up to 600, up to 700, up to 800, up to 900, up to 1000. Okay, then in the next box you can write the cumulative frequency starting from 2. Then after 2, 6, 11, 18, 23, 27, 30. So first step over. Next n equal to what here? The last number is 30. So n equal to 30, that is even number. So even number means just find half. N by 2 equal to 30 by 2, that is equal to 50. So median equal to 15th worker. Okay, daily wage of 15th worker will be what? Median daily wage. So here when you check cumulative frequency, 15th worker is where? Here 15 is not here, but 15 comes in between 11 and 18. Okay, 15 is comes in between 11 and 18. So up to 600, that means up to 600 daily wages getting 11. So after that, that means from 12th worker. Okay, from 12th worker to 18th worker. Okay, from 12th worker to 18th worker is getting amount of what? 700 rupees. So 15th worker is comes in between 12th to 18th worker. That means that 15th worker amount will be 700 rupees. So median equal to 700 rupees is the answer. Okay, because 15th worker, first 11 here, then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 will be here getting salary up to 700. Okay, up to 700 salary is getting up to 18th worker cumulative frequency. So 15 comes in between 11 and 18. That's why 15th worker getting 700 rupees as the daily wage. Okay, so median daily wage is 700 rupees. Now third question, you just try to do as homework. Okay, now let's move on to next section, last section. This subheading is classes and median. Okay, this is not included in your focus area. Anyway, I am taking. If you want, you can learn. Okay, so classes and median means in the previous cases, up to the previous cases, only one values are there. Okay, in one box only one value is given. Now here classes and median means for example 1 to 10 like this. Okay, class intervals will be there, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. Okay, then here some numbers will be given like this. Okay, so for example 1 to 10 marks scored by 2 students, then 10 to 20 marks scored by 4 students, then 20 to 30 marks scored by 5 students. If it is so, here in this case, in order to find the median, we have one equation, that is median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. This is the equation to find median. L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay, in the textbook method is different, that is by using arithmetic sequence. I think this by using this equation is more easy. That's why I am explaining by using this method. So here L means lower limit. Okay, lower limit of the median class. First of all, like the previous case, we will draw one more box with the cumulative frequency. Okay, the last number will be n, then n by 2 we will find first, then n by 2 comes where? Okay, that will be the median class. Okay, then L will be the lower limit of median class. CF means cumulative frequency of the preceding median class, then F is frequency of the median class, H means width. Width means difference, interclass interval difference. 1 to 10 means difference is 10. Okay, 10 to 20. Like that, H you have to find. When explaining problem, it will be more clear. Let's start by problem. Okay, then it will be clear to you. So, page number 254, first question.
Question is, the table shows some households sorted according to their usage of electricity. Calculate the median usage of electricity.
So in this question, electricity used by some households given, okay, in unit. So 80 to 90 unit electricity is used by 3 households. Then 90 to 100 electricity is used by 6 households. Like that, data is given. We have to find the median usage of electricity. Okay, median usage of electricity we have to find. So here box is different compared to the previous box because here class interval is given. That means from one value to another value. Okay, in between exact is not given. 80 to 90, it can be 81, 82, 83, any value it can be. Okay, but for the previous case it was specified 4,000 rupees is earning. Okay, then 5,000 is earning by but this number of family, like that given. Okay, particular data is given, but here class interval is given. Okay, the value can be any value in between these two, 80 to 90, any value it can be. So here also we need to draw another box. The first one, it is usage of electricity. Let's mark that as X. The next is CF, cumulative frequency. Okay, now here in this box, first of all we have to cut all this value. No need of all this value. Okay, no need of all this value, only this is enough. And here below 90, okay, you have to write here below 90. Below 90 unit, how many families are using? Then below, next is below 100. Below 100 unit, how many families using? Then 110, then 120, then 130, then 140. Okay, okay, here it is not up to, here it is below. Okay, below value we need to write. Then cumulative frequency also we have to write. That is same like the previous case. 6 plus 3, that is 9. Then 9 plus 7 is 16. Then 10 plus 16 is 26. Then 26 plus 9, that is 35. Then 4 plus 35 equal to 39. That value you have to write here. So first is 3, then 9, then 16, 26, 35, 39. Okay, these are the cumulative frequency. Now last value is 39 here. Okay, so here in this case we have to write n by 2. Okay, because what is the equation? Median equation is what? Median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. This is the equation. So n by 2 we need. So here n is 39. So n by 2 will be equal to 39 by 2, that is 19.5 is n by 2. Okay, so 19.5 is comes in between which all two value, that will be the median class. So 19.5 comes in between 16 and 26, isn't it? 16 and 26, in between these two value 19.5 comes. So let's box that two values like this. Okay, so this is a median class. From here we will get all these values. That is, here in this value, L is lower limit means first number, that is 110. This is the L value. This is L. So L equal to 110. Next is CF we need, cumulative frequency. So here cumulative frequency means that 110's cumulative frequency is what? 16. So CF equal to 16. The next is frequency. In order to get frequency, method is this 120's frequency is where, that is answer. Okay, in the first box, this 120, 110 to 120 is frequency is what? 10 was a frequency. If you are confusing with that value, no issue. You just find the difference of these two numbers, 26 minus 16. Okay, difference of these two numbers, 26 minus 16, answer is 10. That will be frequency. Then H, that means width of the class. Here all are adding with 10. 90, 100, 110 means it is 10, adding 10. So height is, width of the class is 10. Okay, so we got all the values here. Now let's apply all these values in this equation. That is median equal to L. L means 110 plus, it is different. Okay, don't include this 110 in this box. Now n by 2. N by 2 is what? 19.5 minus CF. CF is 16 by F. F is 10 into width. That is also 10. Now this 10 and 10 we can cancel. So here 110 plus 19.5 minus 16. That is 3.5. So answer will be 113.5. 113.5 will be the median usage of electricity. That is 19.5th position means around it is 20th position. Okay, 20th family's day usage of electricity will be the median electricity. Okay, so 20th families means here one more 0.5 will be there. This is the exact measurement, but if you are choosing that n by 2, that is 19 point, if you round off that as 20, that is 20th family, then you will get the answer as 114 here. Okay, because 20 minus 16, 4 will be here. So 113.5 around it is 114. That will be the median usage of electricity. Okay, 20th family. If question is like this, which family's electricity usage will be the median usage of electricity? Which position? The position means don't write it as 19.5 position. You have to write it as 20th position. Okay, so this is first one answer. Now let's do the second one. By using equation is very easy. Okay, no need to confuse with this equation. First write the median class like this in a box. Okay, first find n by 2. Then n by 2 comes in between these two value. That's why we are arranging that number in a box. Then that lower limit, L means lower limit means these are the limits. 110 or 120 is a lower one, 110 is a lower one. So L will be that value. Cumulative frequency means that value is cumulative frequency. So 60. Frequency means just difference of these two, or this class intervals frequency in the question. That will be frequency. Width of the class means difference of these two, that is width. Okay, so second problem let's do.
Question is, the table below shows the children in a class sorted according to their marks in the maths exam. Calculate the median mark of the class.
So here in this question, marks of students are given. Okay, in the first box, marks given 0 to 10, 20, 20, 20 to 30 up to 50. Then here number of children, those who score this particular mark. So 0 to 10 marks scored by 4 students, 10 to 20 marks scored by 8 students, like that. So in the second box you can consider the marks as x and number of children. Instead of that you have to write it as cumulative frequency. This is the answer box. This is question. Okay. Now in the first one I told you, here we will write as what? Below. Okay, below 10 mark how many students got? How many students got below 10 mark? That is 4 students. 4 students got below 10 mark. So here cumulative frequency let's write first. So here 8 plus 4, that is 12. then 10 plus 12, that is 22, then 22 plus 9, that is 31, then 31 plus 5, that is 36. So that you have to write here. So below 10 marks score by 4 students. Then below 20 marks score by how many students? Below 20 means below 10 also included in below 20. That's why total 12 students score below 20 mark. Then below 30, below 40, then below 50. So here below 30 total 22 students score below 30. Then below 40 total 31 students score. Below 50 score by 36 students. Okay. So here n equal to 36. That is n by 2 equal to 36 by 2, that is 18. So 18th student's mark will be median mark. Okay, median mark you have to find. So 18th student's mark will be median mark. So in order to find that, median equation is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So first write L all. So here 18 comes in between these two values, isn't it? 18 comes in between 12 and 22. So let's box this. Okay, 12 and 22. So from here L value will be what? L equal to 20, lower limit. Then CF equal to what? Corresponding CF is 12. Then frequency equal to 22 minus 12. 22 minus 12 is 10 is frequency. When you check here, you can see that 20 to 30 class interval frequency is 10. Okay. Then H equal to width of the class, that is 30 minus 20, that also 10. Now let's apply median equal to L. L is 20. 20 plus n by 2 means it is 18 minus CF is 12 by F is 10 into width 10. Here also 10 and 10 we can cancel. So answer will be 20 plus 18 minus 12, that is 6. So 26 is the mark of 18th student. Okay, 18th student's mark is 26. That is the median mark. Okay, so this is the answer. If you are confusing with these two values, you can write from here itself. Okay, that means after getting a box like this, you can write here itself L. Okay, so L here 20, then difference of these two. Okay, difference of these two means here it is. When you define difference of these two, you will get answer as what? Actually answer is 20 plus 8 and 6 into 10 by 10. This is the answer, isn't it? So here 12 and median class is 18. So 12 to 18, how much is the difference? 12 to 18, total 6 difference here. Okay, so that is 6 answer. Here 20. So 20 plus 6 into difference of these two is 10. Difference of these two is 10. So 20 plus 6 into 10 by 10. Like that also you can write it. No need to by heart this equation. From here itself you can write the answer. 20. Then difference of this 12 and this 18. That is 6. Then frequency difference. Then width of difference. 20 plus 6 into 10 by 10. Okay, like that also you can do. Now third one you just do as homework. So this chapter also over. Only first two section you need to learn. That is based on focus area. But you can expect questions from last section also. So your 10th standard portions are over. So start learning, start revision. Okay, next video also, next class onwards, let's start revision. So hope you understand. Thank you. See you in the next video. Okay, let's start the revision.